We're here to talk about human trafficking on the southern border. This is a group of incredible people who we've been working with in different levels and different forms, and they're going to be speaking, most of them, and telling you some stories and how we need border security. And if we don't have it, the Democrats, frankly, will be doing this country a tremendous disservice. Nancy Pelosi is doing a very, very great disservice to our country, and I think she's got to get on the ball, because we're going to have a wall that's being built anyway. But if you don't have it, human trafficking, just as an example, when you see today what's going on, people that aren't willing to do what they have to do and they know what they have to do, they're doing the country a tremendous disservice. We're here to directly from members of law enforcement hear what they have to say, and battling the scourge of human trafficking on our southern border and all across our nation. Much of it comes, in fact, most of it comes, some people would say almost all of it, from the southern border, which we can stop very easily. This is not something you can go through points of entry. You can't just say that you have 3 people in a car and bound up and all sorts of problems, and you can't go through a port of entry, obviously. They go through areas where we don't have a wall. So I want to thank Secretary Nielsen, Associate Chief Carl McLafferty, and Acting ICE Director Ron Vitello for joining us for this important event. It's a really important event. Human trafficking is worse now than it's ever been in the history of our world. It's a world problem. It's a U.S. problem, but it's a world problem caused to a certain extent by the internet. One of the reasons that we have it so bad is the internet. That's why it's picked up tremendously over the last 5 years, because of the internet. My administration has made the fight against human trafficking one of our highest priorities. In the past several weeks, I've signed 4 robust pieces of bipartisan human trafficking legislation. My director of intelligence and we have a group of people that are incredible. They've elevated the human trafficking problem to the highest levels. We're watching closer than ever before. We're studying people that are doing it. We're following them. We're capturing them. But our job could be made a lot easier if we had support for what the incredible law enforcement folks do at the southern border. Our progress will be limited if we do not secure our porous border and put an end to the human trafficking and humanitarian crisis that is taking place at the southern border. It is indeed a crisis, and you know we have right now an invasion. If you look at what's going on with the caravans, it's an invasion. There are 3 caravans heading our way. If we had a wall, it wouldn't even be a problem. But we've sent 2,500 military down to help Border Patrol and law enforcement. And I have to say the military has done an incredible job, including helping us with some walls and some fences, which are very necessary. Unsecure borders give traffickers free and clear passage to transport their victims into the United States. It's a tremendously big moneymaker for some very, very bad people. In fiscal year 2018, ICE made more than 1,500 human trafficking arrests, with 97% of that for sex trafficking. And it's a big movement now because of the Super Bowl, if you can believe this. They are bringing in a lot of women through the southern border for the Super Bowl. And then I have people like Nancy Pelosi and Democrats that say, oh, we don't need a wall. And they come through areas where you don't have any form of barrier protection. In a moment, we'll hear from several individuals who are working tirelessly every single day to fight the trafficking, rescue victims, and support survivors. Survivors need tremendous support. What they go through is unimaginable. Former DHS Special Agent and Advocate Timothy Ballard who is here will detail one case where a 13-year-old girl from Central America was kidnapped, trafficked across a section of our border without a wall, and then horribly abused in captivity while in New York City. Taken right through a certain section where there is no wall, you can't see anything for miles and miles and miles. They could have come through anywhere they wanted. And we'd have that all filled up. It'd be very hard. Even one woman or one child trafficked is too many. But there are thousands and thousands and thousands, and it's billions of dollars of money flowing into the pockets of some very bad criminals. There are potential victims, including young children, that we can still protect if we act now to secure our border and build a wall. The case we're building a wall is everything. It's everything. Human trafficking by airplane is almost impossible. Human trafficking by van and truck and the backseat of a car and going through a border where there's nobody for miles and miles and there's no wall to protect. It's very easy. They make a right, then they make a left, they come into our country, and they sell people. And we cannot let it go on. And the Democrats can play their game, but if you watch them at interviews, they want to get off that subject so fast because there's no way they can justify the fact that a wall works. It works so well. I watched them the other day. I watched a couple of high-ranking Democrats trying to explain that walls are not necessary, really. They're immoral. What's immoral is when people come into our country and kill innocent victims. If you look at the San Diego area, if you look at many areas where you have the wall, you look at Tijuana. If we didn't have a wall in Tijuana now, you'd have people coming in by the tens of thousands. But we have a wall. It's an old wall. It's not a good wall, and it still works. What we're building is incredible. We're building a lot of wall right now. We're renovating wall and we're building wall. And we're going to continue to build wall, regardless of what happens with this committee, which I say is a waste of time, because any recommendation that comes back to me, and I'm a very modern guy, they like to say walls are medieval. They work 100%. And what doesn't work is technology if you don't have the wall. The technology is called the bells and whistles. And we have the top law enforcement people in the country here, really in the world, and they will tell you that without the wall, it all doesn't work. It can't come together. If you just take a look at parts, take a look at Tijuana, imagine that. Imagine us taking that wall and moving it to Texas. Let's take it up and move it to Texas. They would like to have it. Let's take it up and move it right over to Arizona or New Mexico. They would love to have it. They would love to have it. And you would have thousands and thousands of people. There would be nothing you could do to stop the people from pouring across. But we're here to talk about human trafficking, and this is something where people have no idea how bad it's become. Worse than ever at any time in the history of our world because of the internet. So I'm going to ask Secretary Nielsen to speak, and then we're going to show you some videos and some other things. And I don't think there'll be anybody up there, including from the media, that disagrees with me. They may not write it that way, but there will be nobody that disagrees with me. Secretary, please.
Thank you. Well, first I want to thank everyone for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Mr. President, thank you always for your leadership. This is an extraordinarily important topic, and as you've said many, many times, it's a horrific, horrendous, and horrible ongoing tragedy and crisis that we have due to our vulnerabilities on the southern border. So thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This is an insidious form of modern-day slavery. That's what this is. This is not a problem that is experienced in other places of the world. It's experienced here, today, in the United States of America. It is something that this entire administration is committed to combating. It takes very close coordination with state and local governments, but also with our international partners to take down the transnational criminal organizations that are at the heart of this crime. And before we turn to other people, I just want to talk a little bit about the fact that this is directly related to our unsecure southern border. Transnational criminal organizations have taken advantage of our unsecure border. The result is that we continually see young girls used as pawns to line the pockets not only of criminal illegal aliens, but also of the cartels who violate our nation's borders and our laws and use that money to fund other criminal enterprises. The president mentioned the Super Bowl. I just want to pause to say DHS. In addition, I'd like to thank the over 600 DHS personnel who are on the ground in Atlanta to help the state and local secure the Super Bowl. But we also continue to do our other mission sets, which includes combating human trafficking. We have made over 40 arrests, and some of the victims that we have saved, unfortunately, include underage children that have been brought in for the purposes of being sold and abused as part of Super Bowl activities. So I want to thank all of HSI for their great work continually, but also as we prepare for the Super Bowl. So before we turn to our law enforcement folks at the table, what we'd like to do is turn to Tim Ballard, who is the founder and CEO of Operation Underground, and also to Alma Tucker. Thanks to both of them for being here, the founder and president of the International Network of Hearts. They'll be talking to us about their experience assisting victims, sir. So I'd like to start with, perhaps with Tim and then with Alma.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you very much. I spent 12 years as a special agent, as an undercover operator, working on the southern border, working sex trafficking cases. And I can tell you, you're exactly right. One little girl I can tell you about, in fact, I introduced this little girl to Miss Trump during a private briefing. This little girl was kidnapped in Central America, 11 years old, groomed for 2 years, with the intent of getting her ready to come to America. Why? Because we are the highest consuming nation of child pornography. We are the clientele that's the big money. They brought this little girl through a part of the southern border where there was no wall, easily got her to New York City, and this is hard to hear, but this is the truth, and everyone needs to hear this. This little girl, and this is very typical, raped for money every day, 30 to 40 times a day. If that's not a crisis, if that's not an emergency, I don't know what is. Now let me say this, had there been a wall, had there been a barrier, this little girl likely would have been saved, because the traffickers would have been forced to take this child through the port of entry, where we have amazing law enforcement. I've worked with these people. These are the best people on the planet. They can detect, they have equipment, they have trained agents. In contrast, while this was happening, I was working another case. A little boy, a Mexican boy who was kidnapped by an American trafficker by a child pornographer. He kidnapped Mexican children, brought them to San Bernardino County, where he had a makeshift studio, made child porn with these little children, 5 years old. This little boy was kidnapped in Mexicali, Mexico, where there was a wall, where there is a barrier, and so he was forced to take this little boy through the Calexico port of entry, and guess what? It worked. We captured him. We rescued the little boy, and subsequently rescued 12 other children in San Bernardino, California. The difference between those two cases is 2 + 2 = 4. The wall was the difference. The wall rescued this little boy, and the lack of a wall caused this little girl to go through a hell that is indescribable, that is not manufactured. It is a real crisis. It is a real emergency.
And you have many thousands of people like this.
Thousands. This is happening all the time. We work in Mexico. We have done several operations. I've just met with the Secretary of State, their equivalent, Olga Sanchez, just last month about this. We are having to do operations in Mexico, our foundation, working with law enforcement, to essentially become the wall, because there is no wall. We're forward deployed. It's like trying to catch flies with chopsticks. It works. We can make it work. But if we had a big, fly swatter, which is the wall, that'd be a lot better. Yeah. It stops it.
That's great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Please.
Mr. President, thank you for the opportunity to actually put a face to this horrible epidemic situation that we're living, called human trafficking. We are International Network of Hearts, and we represent more than 50 organizations fighting for both sides of the country together against human trafficking. And we realize that not only the kids need to be rescued, also provide services. And this is why we have 2 shelters, one for boys and one for girls. And we know also that they say the mayor is from 12 to 24 years, they're vulnerable. But we were shocked to receive kids 4, 5-year-old. But as you know, when they're rescued, they come with a lot of trauma, they need a lot of services. And I want to tell you a little bit how I started working in human trafficking, and that was 20 years ago when I used to work in the Mexican consulate, and I had the privilege to serve some kids that were rescued. One particular case impacted my life. She was only 14-year-old, and the smuggler, the parents paid the smuggler to bring her undocumented through the mountains to this country. But the smuggler told her that her parents didn't pay a full amount for her transportation, and she had to pay. She had to pay with her own body and have sex with all the people in the group, then go through this journal. And they forced her to have sex 20, 30 times until Border Patrol rescued her. And they would transport her all the way to the hospital. And I was there. They called me. I used to work in the consulate. And just to hear a girl, 14-year-old, crying for her mother, crying for someone that can help her after going through this trauma, I was able to be there and hold her hand through these horrible moments. And I promised her to stay with her, holding her hand, until I was able to find her parents. And she has to go through horrible situations, as you know, medical, interviews, everything. And I promised myself, no matter I didn't work anymore with the consulate, I had to do something. Cases like this, I see one after another. I remember another girl, only 9-year-old. She was brought to this country through the regular lines in San Isidro, but the smuggler decided to put the little girl in the hood next to the engine. And he had another 4 men in the car. Once he got caught at the border, they processed them, the whole group, but he never mentioned about the girl. He let her in the hood. Not until the next day, the mother called looking for her mother. She heard what happened. Then the officers ran to the jar, and they found the little girl, 9-year-old, unconscious. Also, she was transferred to the hospital. Thank God she survived. But these people, these smugglers, they don't care about the life of one little girl. They really don't care. Other cases that I've been working, I remember, they brought a lady who was 21-year-old. Her husband actually was pimped from Tlaxcala. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with what's going on in Tlaxcala. Then it's industrial business for families for generations and generations in Mexico. And he brought her to this country, promised her a better life. But once she was in this country, she forced her to have sex with men in the fields and agricultural fields. Day and again, a days, 40, 50 times a day. And when she denied to do it, she told her, she left behind her daughter in Mexico, and she said, "You will never see your daughter." Again, officers, they arrested her, and they rescued her. And now she's reunited. And thanks to the collaboration from both countries, they found her daughter in Tlaxcala. They brought her to this country. They provide services, and they were reunited. Then I know it's necessary to increase the collaboration from both countries, because it's something that is happening, but we need to do something to stop. We work direct with the victims. We see how much pain, and from generation and generation, occurs when someone is victim of human trafficking. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And sir, I'd just like to thank Ivanka Trump, who's been such an amazing advocate and support of the victims and raising awareness. Thank you. Now we'd like to turn to Deputy Special Agent in Charge, Anthony Scandivio from New York, who's going to talk about an illegal sex trafficking ring and investigation in New York.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Hi, Ed.
HSI New York, unfortunately, we do a lot of work in the sex trafficking area, especially in the Queens, New York area. One investigation that we did involved young females that were being brought up from Tenancingo, Mexico to Queens, New York area. The coercion and the abuse begins in Mexico, where these traffickers approach these young, vulnerable women to either convince them that to come to America for the better life, maybe sometimes even date them, become their boyfriends, or even marry them, luring them to the United States. The women talk about how they're brought across the border. One describes being put down, face down on a raft and pulled across on a rope. One driven in the back of a truck, in the back of a flatbed truck, or in the middle of the night crossing the border into a vehicle taken to a safe house. They think their journey, the rough part of the journey is over, but little do they know, once they reach Queens, New York, that's when their true horror begins, where they're abused, beaten, maybe not fed, all for the trafficker to take over their minds and to force them into this life of prostitution. For us, thank God for the great work of the Border Patrol. They interdicted one of these individuals. He had some females with him. From that little bit of information, we were able to uncover over 12 victims in New York, 2 of which were minors when they came across the border by this trafficking organization. And like Ms. Tucker stated, these poor women were asked to service 15 to 40 men a day for as little as $40. The organization was making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, which is being funneled back through Mexico. Doing this type of work for us at HSI is the most rewarding work that we could ever do because you're saving a life, you're saving a victim. And it's making the public aware of this that's out there. We did a bilateral takedown with the Mexican authorities where we arrested 5 of the individuals in Mexico, 3 of the individuals in New York. They were recently sentenced in January of this year, ranging from 8 to 25 years for the trafficking of these 12 victims to the New York area.
And mostly coming through the border.
Yes.
It's incredible. Incredible.
We'd like to turn it over to Joel. Joel's going to talk about Operation Safe Haven. It was a ring that was operating from Georgia to Texas, sir.
Mr. President, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
My name is Joel Roundtree. I've been a special agent for approximately 16 years now. And at HSI, we work a variety of cases. And I'd submit to you some of the most important ones we work are these trafficking type cases. They allow us to not only make a difference in these people's lives, in the victims' lives, but also, really to put some bad guys in jail. So one of these particular cases is Operation Safe Haven. I'm out of Savannah, Georgia office for Homeland Security, and we uncovered a sex trafficking circuit there that was operating in Georgia and also in 9 other states, including North Carolina and Texas. They had recruiters, very similar to what we've heard here today already, operating in foreign countries and would lure these girls, mainly uneducated and from poor backgrounds, into the United States with the American dream that so many people have. And when they get here, it's really a nightmare. These victims that we interviewed as a result of our case told us, and I'll just use their verbiage, that they were taken and broken in houses prior to being put on this 20 brothel circuit that we were able to take down at the end. They described how they would be forced to service up to 30 men per day at these brothels, where they'd work for 1 week. And then at the end of their week, they were transferred to the next one. And it was just an endless circuit that they stayed on. We conducted an investigation for approximately 18 months. We deployed a variety of investigative tools, mobile tracking devices, covert cameras. All this led to wiretap affidavits where we intercepted communications occurring over telephones utilized by members of the organization. That in turn led us to a federal indictment in the Middle District of Georgia of 40 individuals. And they ranged at every level of this organization, from the customers that were at the brothel to the transporters to the traffickers. We were also able to arrest 36 of those while rescuing 15 of the victims out of these brothels. They were provided services by our victim assistant coordinators in their areas, including food, clothing, shelter, and the like. So we considered it pretty successful.
Great job. I've heard you do a fantastic job. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Now we'd like to turn to Carl, and sir, this is particularly horrific, what Carl is going to describe. There are some parts of this that are law enforcement sensitive, so he will keep it at the appropriate level. But what he will describe is the child recycling ring that we have previously talked about. This is a crime, sir, where smugglers take children and they bring them again and again across the border to enable other criminals to enter our border under the loopholes in our laws. So Carl, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
As you know, 2008 of October was the first time we ever had more family units than single adults apprehended. So the family unit issue has become something of a crisis for us. In Yuma, Arizona, we were catching groups of Guatemalans, family units, turning themselves into Border Patrol, crossing around where the fence ends, And our agent started looking into it and found that some of the sponsors, after they were released, were the same person, the same address, the same phone number. So they reached out to HSI in Charleston, South Carolina, where these people were going. HSI looked into it, said, yeah, there's something going on here. Why don't you come out, we'll do this case together. They went out to Charleston, followed a group that actually got released. They were picked up by the sponsor. Immediately after that, the smuggler pulled over and put a bag of trash in a dumpster. Agents recovered that. Inside was their ankle bracelet, their legal documents, already discarded by these sponsors, which ended up being a smuggling organization. They investigated this case, were able to tie this back to a larger group that was smuggling Guatemalans into South Carolina and other places. Out of this, they were able to get 8 indictments and 11 warrants served, resulting in 24 illegal aliens apprehended. And one of the indictments was a woman who was being paid $1,500 a child to take the children back to Guatemala who were not part of actually the family unit. So